Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we're exploring a fascinating and unexpected topic: 10 Muslim countries where Christianity is growing. While these nations are deeply rooted in Islamic traditions, changes in society, migration, and personal faith journeys have paved the way for Christianity to flourish in surprising ways. From the influence of expatriate communities to grassroots conversions, we'll uncover how and why Christianity is expanding in these countries, and what this growth says about the human longing for faith and spirituality. Before we dive into the countdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with us until the end. Number 10. Bangladesh, home to over 169 million people, is seeing Christianity grow among its tribal and marginalized communities. These groups, often left behind by mainstream society, are finding hope in the inclusive message of Christianity, which speaks to their need for belonging and support. Grassroots missionary efforts, along with social outreach programs, have played a crucial role in this transformation, helping spread the faith to those who may have otherwise felt excluded. As a result, the Christian population in this predominantly Muslim country has steadily increased. The combination of spiritual support and practical help has created a thriving Christian presence in communities that once had little exposure to the faith. Number 9. Malaysia, with its diverse population of 33 million, is witnessing a notable rise in Christianity, especially among indigenous groups in East Malaysia, particularly in Sabah and Sarawak. These regions have rich Christian traditions that have been passed down for generations. The growth is largely due to strong community connections and dedicated missionary work. While the conversion of ethnic Malays remains restricted, the government acknowledges and protects the rights of other communities to freely practice their religion. This recognition fosters a unique and vibrant religious landscape, making Malaysia an interesting example of multiculturalism in action. The expanding Christian presence adds to the country's cultural richness, highlighting the importance of faith and freedom in shaping society. Number 8. Tunisia, home to 12 million people, is a country where secular governance blends with Islamic traditions. While Christianity's growth here is gradual, it is definitely noticeable, especially among young people who are exploring faith through social media and other digital tools. This shift highlights a growing desire for spiritual meaning in a society where embracing a new religion can be challenging. Many Tunisians are seeking deeper connections and answers to life's big questions. And despite the societal pressures, their openness to Christianity shows their determination to find personal fulfillment and truth. This quiet but steady growth is a testament to the power of faith in shaping lives, even in the most unexpected places. Number 7. Egypt, the cradle of ancient civilizations, carries a Christian legacy that dates back to the time of the apostles. Today, over 10 million Coptic Christians form the heart of Egypt's Christian population, deeply rooted in the country's rich heritage. Beyond the historic Coptic Church, evangelical and Protestant movements are steadily gaining momentum, especially among the younger generation. Youth groups, outreach initiatives, and digital platforms have breathed new life into Egypt's Christian community, energizing it and making it a vibrant and growing presence in the region. Number 6. Algeria. The Kabylie region has emerged as a vibrant center for Christianity, particularly evangelical movements. Among the country's 45 million people, the Christian community may be small, but it is thriving and growing steadily. Each year, thousands of Berbers are drawn to Christianity, inspired by its uplifting message of hope and renewal. Despite facing occasional legal challenges, these devoted communities continue to flourish. Their unwavering faith has led to the establishment of new churches, creating a stronger and more united Christian presence across the region. Number 5. Kazakhstan. With its vast landscapes and a population of 19 million, is a place where Christianity quietly flourishes, especially among ethnic minorities like Russians, Ukrainians, and Koreans. The government's dedication to religious tolerance has fostered an environment where different faiths can coexist more openly. The growth of Christianity in Kazakhstan is largely supported by the presence of the Russian Orthodox Church and various Protestant denominations. These communities serve as a spiritual refuge, offering people a deep sense of belonging and purpose in this culturally diverse nation. Number 4. Morocco. A country of 37 million people might not be the first place that comes to mind when thinking about Christianity's growth. Yet, it's making quiet strides, particularly among the Berber community. Many individuals are drawn to Christianity through personal relationships or online platforms, which have become powerful tools for sharing Christian teachings. While Morocco's laws strictly forbid open missionary activities, the internet has opened doors for discreet but meaningful connections. This subtle yet impactful growth shows how faith can flourish, even in environments with significant restrictions. Number 3, Turkey. A unique nation bridging Europe and Asia, with a population of 85 million, carries a rich Christian heritage tracing back to the Byzantine Empire. While modern Turkey is predominantly Muslim, Christianity is quietly experiencing a revival. This growth is especially visible among expatriates, foreign workers, and even some ethnic Turks rediscovering their ancestral roots. Recent legal reforms have slightly eased the way for Christians to practice their faith openly, though challenges remain. The resilience of Christian communities in this historically significant land highlights a strong connection to their heritage and unwavering faith. Number 2, Indonesia. Indonesia, the world's largest Muslim-majority nation with over 277 million people, might seem like an unlikely place for Christianity to grow. Yet, it has made remarkable strides, particularly in regions like Papua, North Sulawesi, and parts of Kalimantan. These areas are home to long-standing Christian communities, especially among indigenous groups, which provide a strong foundation for growth. The Indonesian constitution guarantees freedom of religion, allowing churches to operate openly in many areas. This has enabled missionary efforts and conversions to thrive, especially among younger generations searching for spiritual alternatives. This combination of historical roots, constitutional support, and evolving spiritual exploration has fueled the expansion of Indonesia's Christian community. Number 1, Saudi Arabia. Might seem like an unlikely place for Christianity to exist, given its strict Sharia law. However, the reality is quite different. Approximately 30% of Saudi Arabia's 36 million people are expatriates, and many of them are Christians. Workers from countries like the Philippines and India form a significant underground Christian community. These believers often gather discreetly in private homes or rented spaces to worship. In recent years, Saudi Arabia has shown signs of religious softening, introducing reforms to modernize its society. While public worship is still restricted, the quiet persistence of Christian communities is a powerful testament to the resilience of faith, even in the most challenging environments. The growth of Christianity in these Muslim-majority countries highlights the incredible diversity of human faith and the strength of belief. From the secretive underground churches in Saudi Arabia to the flourishing Christian communities in Indonesia and beyond, these stories reveal the power of faith to transform lives. Thank you for watching. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more fascinating and thought-provoking content. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.